Hello everyone, my name is Charles Oviri, a participant of MMM. I want to do a little tutorial on MMM ideology. All you need to do is to go to your browser, to the address bar and type Nigeria-mmm.net. You'll get to the MMM website. Ideology is there at the top of the site. When you click on ideology, everything you need to know concerning the ideology, the brain behind what MMM is doing is there. The modern world is bad. It is inhuman, unfair and unjust. This is the world of money. It is not for people. It is for those who produce this money, for bankers and for the government. And people are made pawns. You and I, we are made pawns in their game. They use us, who are loyal and faithful citizens, as slaves to make wealth for themselves. Now, why do bankers work less and earn 100 times more better than you and I, who even work harder? Why do bankers live 100 times better than common people who really work harder? Now, do bankers work harder? Definitely, they don't. In addition, they do not even produce any material values as opposed to the worker. Why then the difference in income is so enormous? Why does the banker work less but live better? Better than a factory worker, a miner, or a rigger, or even a woodcutter, or even a truck pusher? Because the banker has already got money. Exactly, it's all about the money. Money, this is the whole world's point. If money is measured of labor, why is the world unjust? So what is money? Have you ever thought about it? Maybe it is a calculation of two or a measurement of labor. As we are told from childhood that we have to work and work because money would fall from the tree and it won't fall from the sky. It should be honestly and hardly earned. Everyone has told us to believe it from the credo. It is interesting. What would billionaires say to that? Who honestly and hardly earn all their billions? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, we'll work without cease, but what should we expect in the end? Low wages and pensions, no rest, but a constant struggle with debts and hard starving old age. You have spent all your life working for billionaires. All your power, energy and health have been squeezed like a lemon, and after that you have just been thrown away into the dustbin. Yeah, that's it. That's all what it's about. So, majority of people end up this way in today's world as it ended up for their mothers, their fathers, their grandfathers, and great-grandfather. As it will also end up in this present state of affairs for their children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren. Then in their turn, for their children and grandchildren, and so on and so on and so on, till the world will end. Why does all this wrong and unfairness happen to us? And yet, they say we are all equal. But the truth is that we are not equal. We are not. We are never equal. We are never equal. Will you believe that nonsense? We are equal? No. Never, we're not. Will you want to tell the billionaires living in mansions and you living in churches that you are equal? If you are the billionaire, will you say you are equal with the poor? The whole financial world is a pyramid. Yes, that is the truth. Now you are going to ask, how is the financial world organized? It is a pyramid. The Fed, the US Federal Reserve System, is at the top of it. Yes, the Fed creates dollar. How much dollar? As much as they want, of course. Fed adhered to some of their fetish own internal rules and regulation. For example, not to create too many dollars to prevent complete devolution of the currency. But in principle, the Fed can create as many dollars as they want. At least, there are no external limitation for that. Absolutely yes. But they want to enslave us all. That is why they are printing few currencies. To my biggest surprise, last week when I went to the bank, so many people are queued up waiting to collect money from their own account, but the banker said there was no money in the bank, and rather they were asking for those who want to make deposits so that they can have enough to pay back. You see, it's a pyramid scheme. It goes up, it never comes down. That is MMM for you. That is what MMM is all about. It's a pyramid scheme. Why then, if all the money deposited in the bank, why won't they just go to their vault and bring out all the money and pay their customers? Because the money are not there. They've been sent forth to fill in the gap. Although the central bank can get as much money as they want, but they won't because of the world system of financial slavery. A new unfair financial system will be established. Financial apocalypse, that the only thing that can break our financial chain and save us all, release us financially from the continuous slavery. Everything old will burn in its fire and the new will appear. The Fed will be removed from power and will no longer develop social inequality. The bank has there now will simply disappear. Yeah, they will stop robbing the poor and the people. Why do banks get interest for the loan at all? Why would they? Have you ever thought about it? Why would bank get interest for loans? The money they are giving out for loan, does it belong to the bank? No. It belongs to you and I who owns the money in the bank. But do you get benefits from the interest they make monthly? No, you don't. You don't. But yet, banks collect profits from people, from individuals. That is wrong. Absolutely wrong. And this freedom is almost here already. Now, thanks to MMM financial apocalypse, is inevitable, unavoidable. Since now it has just a question of time. The seed was dropped and it would grow. It's already growing right now. At this very moment, it will not perish. What does MMM stand for? MMM is a Global Mutual Aid Fund. Mutual Aid Fund. World, people, bank, financial social network. Yeah. World People Bank and Financial Network. It is a voluntary informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth, rebelled against the financial slavery. They choose to declare war against the Fed and banks. Yes, against the Fed, who controls all our money, and the banks. And to win this war, and for this aim, they have consolidated their capital, even though they are small amounts, owing to a great number, that is millions of people. It is already the power, awesome and invisible power, growing every day. MMM, it is something close to our hearts. Here, people help each other day in and day out. Today, you help. Tomorrow, you will be helped. It is the main principle of MMM. Do you really want bankers to buy another limousine or house with your money? You should not become another slave. Better join MMM today, and your money will help those who really need it, which is the poor people, retirees, disabled people, women with many children. Love your neighbor and help them. Actually, people don't need a lot of money. Yes, that is the truth. You will be shocked. They don't need a lot of money. They need consciousness that they have the money. Confidence in tomorrow's day is what everybody really needs. It is just MMM that gives this confidence. MMM is a unit of new society, brighter and better new world, where there won't be money, current money, where everything will be otherwise fair and honest, where there won't be any slaves or owners, where everybody will be equal, where you will have the pleasure to work for your society, where good will defeat evil. It will be so. There are no doubts. Welcome to the system. Together, we will change the world. Thank you. Join MMM today.